Lesson 86, number 18. This one says show. So it means show that the left-hand side, by substituting in identities and doing a little bit of algebra, show that the left-hand side can be rewritten as the right-hand side, basically. So whenever the right-hand side is one of the reciprocal functions, I like to just remind myself, what is cosecant the reciprocal of? I mean, isn't that the same as 1 over sine? Let's put that in a little cloud over here. So as I'm working over on the left-hand side, if I happen to come up with 1 over sine theta, well then that's the same as cosecant theta. So I want to, on these, you're just kind of using some instincts. I'm going to give you the big hint that whenever it has something that's adding or subtracting, you might want to try to get a common denominator and see, how that changes things. That's a really good place to start. So if I wanted to do that here, my common denominator would be sine theta. So this one's still cosine squared theta. But for this to have a sine theta on the bottom, I'd have to multiply by sine theta on the bottom and on the top. So that's why I'm going to write this as sine squared theta. Oh, well I'm already very happy with that outcome. Now I know I already recognize that cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta, that's one of our identities that we've learned, and I'll show you where you can find it until you have it memorized. It's on this formula sheet. Sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. Okay, so there it is. That equals 1. That's good news, because now we have sine theta on the bottom, and we already said that if we could just get this side to be 1 over sine theta, we're there, because we know that 1 over sine theta is cosecant theta. Okay, so, but you got to finish it out and make it match, so. Okay, so hint of the day is, if the left-hand side has like a plus or minus sign and it has more than one term, try adding the terms, getting a common denominator, because a lot of times the problem is set up to work that way.